heard, I think this is a message for twin flames. Cease fighting and start loving. I mean, just simple. I'm driving, minding my business. And that's what I heard. Cease fighting and start loving. And watch what happens. Let me break that down a little bit. Cease fighting means there's a lot of warfare because folk don't want twins together. So they try to do all manner of evil to prevent it. That's just point blank. Hello? That's what's happening. So, the antidote I hear for that is just start loving each other. I don't know whether that's afar, in person, or whatever, but that is the antidote to the warfare. Love. Catch that in the spirit, okay? On another note, so I'm sitting here meditating, asking my spirit team. I don't have a message for today, I don't think. Then I began to see something. How either you are or you are not, right? You have some people, beings or whatever, that may be trying to, how shall I say, I don't want to say manipulate, but that's basically what it is. Manufacture is what I hear. Manufacture an alignment when they are not aligned. Because I hear they need you and your energy in order to be aligned with you. They are out of alignment, but they don't want you to know this. This is why they can't or have not faced you. Okay, I guess this is a twin talk. Some twins are not in alignment, and that is what's causing a delay in the union. Because, as you know, you guys got to be both in the same, as far as I know. I need to keep studying, though, because I'm looking at that twin soul book again, and I have not started reading it. I'm trying to catch up on some housework, guys. So this is what I'm going to be reading today a little bit to get some insight on what I'm getting here. That some twins are just not in alignment, and this is what's causing delays. So now they're trying to manufacture an alignment in various ways. One of them, what I see is they want to make you speak something so that they can do it or arrive to it. Angels, only truth will prevail. See, this is why they just don't get it. This is a truth, a honest, and a spiritual work. This is not a 3D relationship. And because you are constantly trying to treat it as such, you're having a hard time mounting, I hear. You're having a hard time mounting and staying mounted. Because the baso, I see like the foundation needs to be corrected. You can't build upon a faulty foundation. Let's go to building a house. You have to get that foundation right, or that house will do what? Hello? I'm just saying. The foundation. How can you build upon something that the foundation is not ripe? It's not, what is the word I'm looking for? Cultivate the ground. You got to till the ground, right? You got to, I see that deck with the karmic trench, or either way, I see like, when you're planting a field and you see all the different rows, that's what I'm seeing. It's like you till the ground. You have to do the groundwork. You can't mount and build upon something that is faulty. I don't know how to explain this, but I'm going to do some reading and I'm going to come back. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to have cards, if I'm going to do something different. I'm just remaining flexible and open to what my spirit team wants me to do. But this is the little message. Someone is trying to manufacture an alignment, but it's not truth. You must align properly or you will not align with the right thing. They don't want to do what is required because of, because of guilt and shame, I hear. So, they don't understand. I've been here before. This is how I can see this so clearly. You don't want to wipe the slate clean. Meaning, you don't want to have to start over. You don't want to have to uproot what you already have or already are in order to build something new. You want to build upon what you have and then factor in this divine relationship into what you got. Clearly, that's not what Spirit wants you to do. Because you are to build with your person. You are not to build. Oh, man. You're being tricked and deceived because you feel it's comfortability. You want to remain comfortable, but this shit is not comfortable. You want to remain comfortable with what you know to be is working for you. And the uncertainty is what you don't want. So you don't want to follow Spirit because Spirit is quite uncertain. Meaning it requires you to have faith. And because you don't want to operate in faith, then perhaps this is the problem here. Someone does not want to operate in faith. So, what do we do about these things? Either you are going to have to do the right uprooting in the work. Go to Jeremiah 1:9-10, where he said, I call you to uproot and then to rebuild. That is your assignment as a twin flame. I know this is a part of my work. And if you and I are supposed to align, then that is a part of your work too. Not that you don't have your own mission, because you do, as do I. But, Spirit, where you want me to go from here? I hear finish it. Okay, I'm going to get to the Bible, and I'm going to finish reading my little book here, and I'll be back. And we're going to deal with this, because you cannot build upon a faulty foundation. You don't even want to communicate. You want to remain comfortable, and your comfortability is telepathic communication. Is that working for you? 8 minutes on the timer. Is that working for you? I'm just saying. I'll be back. Well, beloveds, that's all I have for right now. As usual, something good is always on the way, because she is always in creative mode, no matter what. So, stay tuned as we continue this little conversation. Again, I may pull some cards, do something else. I don't know yet. But it's brewing. All right? And don't forget to cease fighting and start loving. And we can see what the outcome is. I know there's a lot of isms and schisms and mechanics and all of that that's going on in the background. But the heart of it all is divine love conquers all. Remember that. Bibliomancy. This is where the pages stopped. I began to read and I couldn't stop. I was like, this is so on point. I don't even know where to begin. Let's see how I can put this together. It is for growth into consciousness and experience in material form that they are parted and then rejoined. They have no need to alternate their sexes in earthly life. As they evolve into self-definition, she could say, I, woman, know what it is to be a man, without need of the body parts. I know it as my own inner masculine takes on strength and fortitude, creative initiative, and leadership. He could say, I, man, have knowledge of womanliness. As my womanliness expands my heart from within, inspires my higher mind, and stirs my most compassionate and tender feelings toward the young and the needful all about me. When at last they find each other, it's like I'm reading a love novel. They are able to reestablish their oneness because they have become one in developed soul substance. The part of the male that has grown to completion in the female soul is a part of her being, as is the extension of herself residing in him. This explains why Kathy in Wuthering Heights can say in truth, I am Heathcliff. She is he, and he is she. Yet she is a whole woman, and he is a whole man. What is it, then, to be a woman? What is it to be a man? The answer is to be found in our understanding of the two divine energies interacting within the human soul. Man is not one thing and woman another, but yang energy is one thing and yin another. They combine differently with different proportions in the soul of man than in the soul of woman. It's getting good, y'all. In Eastern philosophy, yang and yin are defined as follows. Yang is the initiating impulse, which divides and delineates. Yin is the responsive impulse, which nurtures and reunites. Without yang, nothing would come into being. Without yin, all that comes into being would die. Yang is mental activity in its forceful aspect. Yin, the imaginative and poetic, exalting the merely mental to the beautiful. Yang goes ahead with things Yin contains things within herself. Yang does, yin is. Yang in masculine givingness bestows the gifts. Yin in feminine being receives, preserves, enhances, and redistributes them. Mm, 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 mm. Yang constructs, yin instructs. Yang implements, yin complements. Yang is strength, yin endurance. Yang is knowledge, yin the mystery that reveals itself and becomes knowledge. Yang is the discoverer, yin lures toward greater discovery. Yang is the self-developer, yin inspired by yin. The self-dedicator for her development and his dedication. Yang is the lover and therefore beloved. Yin is the beloved and the source of love. Yang is will and yin is wisdom. And one without the other is neither. And together they are joy. Yang is as the day, turning into night, and yin, the night preceding the day. The one is the force that drives the waves of the ocean forward. The other, the force that draws them back so that they may go forward again. Child, I can go on and on and on. This is too good. To be a woman or a man, therefore, is to stand on the ground of our gendered self with our complementary opposite gender in proper balance. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop for y'all, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to pull some cards on this one, buddy. But I don't know what else to say. Separate and distinct, they can be recognized at work within us. And recognizing them, we can employ them creatively, bringing them into balance and hastening our progress toward the completing union. This is too good, child. What? Okay, guys, I'll be back. I just didn't have time to do no cards today, but let me see if I can pull on something right quick, just to give a context for what I just read. This little piece right here. Stay tuned. Ooh, I got flipper. 7 of Wands. Interesting. Salamander. Reptilian. You got that root chakra again. Let's see. Let me get another one. Nine of Wands. A lot of wand action up in here, y'all. That fire burning in the background. Somebody looks a little perplexed. What's going on here? Animal kingdom is surrounding or assisting someone. You got birds, goat, birds, a salamander. I told y'all on them little creatures I saw last week. Let me get a couple more and see what's really going on. Uh-oh. I cracked the deck on who? I ain't see her in a while. What did the DM see now? He saw something about you. Well, he always seen something about the DF, but what's the difference now? It's almost as if he does nothing about it except keep it within himself. I guess at some point in your process or whatever, there is you just only thing you can do is keep it to yourself and go within. I guess that's what he's doing with the information that he's getting. What do you want to share? Why did you come out here, Empress? He is afraid. Afraid of what? The truth coming out. What truth now? Crack the deck on Magician. What's the deal here? This is a little perplexing. What's the truth he found out? And why is the Magician card coming out? You got Wands, the Empress, and Magic. Sound like sacral chakra magic to me. That's interesting. You got that orange. See what I'm saying? Sex magic. Interesting. Is that what he saw? Oh, he sees now why he may have been so promiscuous in the past. It's all because he's been used to steal or siphon sacral energy from his DF through magic. Unbeknownst to him, he thought he was just having a good time, not knowing they were stealing, siphoning, harvesting, and doing magic from a DF and him through sex. What else, Spirit? Now I better understand this long, extended celibacy journey is for a purpose. What else wants to come out? He is mad. What he mad for now? I saw a dream, and I saw a man mad in that dream too. But he mad in a different kind of a way. It's as if he's taking his anger and he's going to God about it. I think that's healthy. Moon card flying out here. What's hidden? He's mad. Okay, he mad, but I mean, it is what it is. What else? Let me get one more. Sorry. Let's see. Let me get one more. This is just a little quick pull. Try to explain what's going on here. You got Wands, sacral chakra, magic, siphoning energy from the DM to get to the DF, siphoning her sacral chakra creativity energy. And now he mad because he wants this future, and he sees that, what is this? Ace of Wands. There's a lot of wands, y'all. Ace of Wands, because that was his journey. Wand, phallic, sexual energy. So this ace is something that he desires. See, she's with child. Risque, showing her little booties. You cover her up a little bit. And in the fireplace, you got two beings right there. And then you got the moon up here. Okay, so let me walk this out. A lot of wand energy here, which speaks of sensuality, sexuality. You got the salamander, snake. You know, that can mean the phallic. That can represent the phallic. Sacral chakra. He sees, or he saw something that because he was so promiscuous, someone may have been doing magic on him to siphon sacral chakra energy from the DF through him being promiscuous. And so this is something that was hidden, but now he sees, and he knows also that the seed that was supposed to go to the, I hear, elected divine feminine to procreate, he kind of spilled the seed elsewhere. Interesting. What else, Spirit? So that's it for now. But this is why the DM is mad. Well, DM, don't get mad, honey. The best way for you to fight back is to succeed. And you succeed by doing the very exact opposite of what they want you to do. There may be a time for you to consecrate yourself, set yourself apart, and abstain from any type of sexual activity. Now, that may be a big deal to you because you laid with the wand before. Hello? And perhaps now you're doing something different, which is a great thing, and you should be proud of yourself. Even if you begin and mess up, just begin again. Don't quit, because that's what they want you to do. But as you see now, you need to preserve your sacral energy, sir and ma'am. Take what resonates. This can go both ways. But preserve your sacral energy for your DF, because that's for specific reasons. So it's nothing wrong with you being mad. That's normal, but transmute that, and just like in that book said, transmute that energy into your creativity and move forward. Do not linger in that energy, because that is another way they feed off of you. If they can't get that energy out one way, they'll try to siphon it another. So do not waste your divine energy on being angry, but transmute it by creating something that you want to happen, do, or be. All right, that's it for now. Peace. And I'm grateful for you. If anyone wants to support your friend in holistic wellness in this next phase of her spiritual practice, please do so. The links are below. Thank you in advance. Oh yeah, she takes tips too. I am taking your prayer requests, praise reports, because we want to highlight them, and we want to pray for you, with you, on behalf of you, alongside of you, your family, and your business and your ministry. So please don't forget to submit your prayer requests. All the information is on the screen. Amen. See you soon. Quick links to give. Scan this QR code now. You can purchase some of my products We have 6 books. We have 10 oracle card decks. And we have a botanical shop with 20 items. I counted it and I'm like, I really have 20 items. See, when you're working in creation mode, you're just doing what you're being led to do. And when you look, you got like all of this stuff, right? Anyway, long story short, so I guess this is a little plea, pitch, or whatever you want to call it, to tip Coach C today. So that's the ways. You have shop. You can just give, donate, or whatever, Cash App, or I have links via my website, or you can schedule a consult. I thought about going live today and doing mini reads, $25 for 2 questions, and I still may do that, but Spirit is leading me to do this today, all day. So as I was coming back from getting my decks, I heard like the day in the life of a practitioner, or a reader. What do you do as a reader at full time? If this is your full-time position, what exactly are you doing? So I'm gonna do a mock day. I already did 1 consult, so I'm about to do a couple more, and we're gonna see how this mock day of being a full-time spiritual practitioner goes. Because what's coming up now is, this has always been the plan. Always. How long? I don't even want to get into how long. But this has always been the plan. But again, if you're not bringing in a steady income, you have to supplement. Meaning you're going to have to go outside of your business and work a job to get the income that you need to take care of your expenses. Coach needs some tips. Okay? So, anyway, this is my little plea here. And I think I'm going to have this on my website permanently too, because Spirit is leading me into this work, this spiritual work. Like I said, this is not something that I don't know. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Why would you bless me with all of these gifts if this is not supposed to be helping me to sustain my life? Hello. In some way, shape, or form. So here we go. Would you like to give to the, what shall I call this? The spiritual practitioners bundle. Not bundle, because that suggests that I'm giving something. Well, maybe I'll create a bundle. But the spiritual practitioners toolkit. And in that bracket, if I were doing an Excel spreadsheet, this would be salary. Because you got to have a salary in order to pay your bills. I'm just saying, this is what Spirit is leading me to do today. And I hear all day. All right. What time is it? So, like I said, I already have 1 consult in. So it's 12:52. All right, we're going to see how many I'm going to get done. But if you would like a consult, or if you would like me to go live, will you come on live with me? Or do you want a private one-on-one? $25, 2 questions. And as I begin this full-time spiritual practitioner, point, click, shop, give, support your friend in holistic wellness, because we have a lot going on. And there's so much more to come. Amen. Peace and love. And don't forget, something good and magical is always on the way, sweetie. Tinctures Tea Tonic Elixir. Tinctures Tea Tonic Elixir. Which one do you need today? Shop. I have, I think, about 4 autographed copies ready to be shipped out to you. Would you like an autographed copy of Providence? The links are in the description box below. Point, click, and shop at www.coachcshop.com so that you can get your autographed copy. Thank you in advance.
Chosen ones survive family, fake friends, and spiritual assassination attempts and still manage to smile like nothing happened. Don't let that smile fool you. Behind that calm energy is a walking miracle, a divine enigma, a soul.
Signing those autograph copies.